Yashasvi Jaiswal is one of the rising stars of Indian cricket. Many expect him to be a permanent in all formats, but yet always known to be of a quiet demeanor, someone who just stays by himself, has taken a decision that has kind of sent shockwaves in the world of Indian cricket. Shockwaves because he has decided to leave his state side Mumbai and move to Goa. And why do I say, even though, in the larger scheme of things, this might seem like just a minor story where a cricketer has decided to move states, because he's not really the first cricketer to do so. But why is it surprising? It is because it's come at a time when he's just 23 years of age. He could very well have been a future Mumbai captain, and we all know how much pride cricketers from Mumbai really take in captaining their state team as well. And also, let's not forget, Mumbai is the place that really made Yashasvi Jaiswal. He comes from UP, but as a young 13-year-old moved to Mumbai to become a better cricketer, to have a better chance of making it to the Indian team, honed his skills in the Maidans of Mumbai, stayed at Shivaji Park. We all are familiar with his story, and then made it to the Mumbai team, the Indian under-19 team, IPL, and subsequently to the Indian team. But now, as I said, at the age of 23, has decided to leave his state team. What are the reasons behind it? Now, as I said, he's not really the first cricketer, but why is this case different? You have someone like an Arjun Tendulkar or a young Siddesh Lad who is playing for Goa. Again, Mumbai cricketers who are playing for Goa, but their cases are different. These are players that weren't getting a regular chance for Mumbai cricket, like it also happened with Rohan Gavaskar, and so they moved to greener pastures. That isn't the case with Yashasvi Jaiswal. As we all know, he's a regular starter. So that's why it is a bit surprising he's decided to move states. And also, sometimes you have cricketers like Wasim Jafar, a captain of Mumbai, decided to move states and then go and play for other states. But that also happens when you're in the twilight of your career. That isn't the case really with Yashasvi Jaiswal, and that is why it comes as a massive surprise. Before we dive into the real story of why is it that Jaiswal may have taken that decision, let's first tell you what Jaiswal has said officially. He said that it was a very tough decision for me. Whatever I am today is because of Mumbai. The city has made me who I am, and it will always be part of his life. He is indebted to the Mumbai Cricket Association as well. This is his official statement. So he acknowledges Mumbai is the one that made him the cricketer that he is today. From there on, he also throws some light on the fact that why is he deciding to move to Goa. He says, Goa has thrown me a new opportunity and offered me a leadership role. He says, my first goal will be to do well for India, and whenever I'm not on national duty, I will play for Goa and try to make them go deep into the tournament. Now, on the face of it, it does seem fine, but can captaincy ambition really be the reason why he leaves Mumbai and moves to Goa? Because remember, Goa are not a formidable team when it comes to domestic cricket. He could have, as I said, very well had the opportunity going forward. He's just 23 years of age to captain Mumbai, who possibly could have won a few more titles. So had a better opportunity there. So he's given up on that. So which is what, it does tell us that there is more to it than meets the eyes. And that's where I'm going to dwell a bit deeper based on what I am picking up in terms of people around Mumbai cricket or people around Yashasvi Jaiswal. What you're getting to know is that this is a situation that had been brewing for 2 years. Yashasvi Jaiswal wasn't really happy in the Mumbai setup, and it had a lot to do with the Mumbai captain in Ajinkya Rahane. So that relationship had become untenable. There were a few moments that have happened in the last 2 years, after which Yashasvi Jaiswal has decided to leave Mumbai cricket and move to Goa. What are those different issues, and what was really the catalyst, the first really bit? It happened, if you remember, in 2022. There was a moment in a Duleep Trophy game where playing for West Zone, Ajinkya Rahane was captain, Yashasvi Jaiswal was playing, and he was sent off the field by his captain for disciplinary reasons. What we had picked up at that time, that he was sledging Ravi Teja, the South Zone batter, and Ajinkya Rahane on that occasion felt that he was crossing the line, and he sent his own teammate off the field because of disciplinary reasons. So that's the first bit that really came to light. But that wasn't really the last straw or the proverbial last straw. There was a few things that happened after that, but this is exactly the incident that may have started some sort of a friction or issues between Mumbai cricket, between the captain Ajinkya Rahane and Yashasvi Jaiswal. From there on, playing T20 cricket, what we are picking up is that not just the last season, but the 2 seasons before that, he did play enough games for Mumbai in the Syed Mushtaq Ali, and there were on many occasions question marks over his shot selection. So on many occasions, he was told that, it is not the right shot that you're playing, and you should be a bit more careful. You have to take more responsibility. And while the criticism may have been right or wrong, I mean, you could, it depends on which side that you are looking at this story from. But what Yashasvi Jaiswal felt at the time, that he was being targeted by Mumbai Cricket Association, by the captain in Ajinkya Rahane, when his shot selection was questioned. I think the final straw actually happened in that Ranji Trophy game. You would have remembered that game that happened at BKC that was played between J&K and Mumbai, in which international cricketers also returned to the Mumbai team to play. On that occasion, Yashasvi Jaiswal did not have a great performance for his team, and the performance of the Mumbai team also left a lot to be desired. On that occasion, I believe things were told to Yashasvi Jaiswal that didn't go down very well with the Indian cricketer. People in the know of things actually tell me that he was so angry that he literally kicked the kit bag of the captain, that is Ajinkya Rahane, in anger. So things were building up inside Yashasvi Jaiswal, and the Mumbai Cricket Association was also not very happy with him, and that is now the reasons, if you put all of it together, could be the core reason why Yashasvi Jaiswal has submitted a letter to the Mumbai Cricket Association and decided to move on. I think what would have made matters worse is the statement that came from the chief selector, that is Sanjay Patil, after that Mumbai lost to J&K, in which he had said that, very upset with the way they played the Ranji Trophy, not expected from test players and so-called Indian cricketers. He had said, if you are joining the team and are happy only signing autographs, then it speaks volumes about you. This wasn't a statement in particular about Yashasvi Jaiswal. This was spoken about India level cricketers that were playing. But as I now give you the background of things that were building up, clearly at this point Yashasvi Jaiswal may have taken this personally, also felt that he wasn't kind of getting the backing from Mumbai Cricket Association against the team management, the coach, as well as the captain, who are asking questions of him. And at that moment, he then decided that it's best that he moves on and plays for Goa. Now, as things stand right now, India has a busy calendar, and he's a regular part of the Indian Test team. So he anyway will not be available to play too much of Ranji Trophy cricket. But you got to remember, this is not a short-term sort of a decision. This is a long-term decision. This is about the future of Yashasvi Jaiswal, who could have been Mumbai captain. Now playing for Goa, even though he'll be captain, how many opportunities will he get to play in the knockout stages? As I said, Goa clearly not one of the teams that are favored to make the knockout stages in the years coming forward. Of course, you will have a situation where Mumbai would have made the knockout stages on various occasions. So that's something that Yashasvi Jaiswal will have to consider. But you never know. There have been times where cricketers have made a return. If everything works well, they return to their state side. Another Mumbai example comes to my mind. Sarfaraz Khan had left Mumbai, gone to UP, but after playing there for a couple of seasons, returned back to Mumbai. So who knows, if things really improve, Yashasvi Jaiswal could go back to his Karam Bhumi, that is Mumbai, and probably play domestic cricket for them. If you enjoy our content, do please give us a like on our video. We'll really appreciate that. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today.